Here we go. No one's got anything to talk about? I'll switch over companions while we're in, Wait, am I even going to the right place? I might have clicked on the wrong one. I'm not sure. No, we're going to the right place, okay. Compose your team. We'll keep along Petrus, why not? Add... Oh, man, you gotta work on your endurance. Actually, they're not really leveling up anymore, it looks like. You could technically level up your character up to, like, level 90 or whatever the max level is, but afterwards, you just seem to stop. Or at least these guys have seemed to stop. I could give him whatever I want. Agility and accuracy. I can give him any firearm. Well, any pistol, really. He doesn't seem to like using rifles. And can use any sword, but he doesn't like wearing any armor beyond what he wears. You know, the seafaring stuff. You know what? That's another thing I just noticed. They have special attacks. Shadow Burst, I think that's something I already have. That's Petrus's little special attack. Special attack restores the team's health and armor. That's another thing that's a thing. That's another thing that's a thing. But that's another thing that I'm pretty sure I have, is what I'm saying, that I can have. Then Kurt is switch a special move according to the equipped weapon. Huh. That's interesting. And then he has a secret blade technique. Does this guy have a hidden blade or something? Did he, like, meet up with Edward Kenway? And just learn how to get a hidden blade? That'd be fucking weird. I also don't think I can purchase anything new. I just wanted to see if he upgraded his stock yet. Alright, whatever. We'll check it out again later. But I mean, like, either way, though, you can just spend a few hours grinding against, like, monsters or whatever, and you can do it. And it's pretty fucking awesome.
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think Siora actually has some lines. So, you know what? Gather companions. I don't think Petrus. I'm not sure. But I am pretty sure that Siora actually has something to say, so I'm gonna bring her along instead. I was trying to decide, and, you know, I was taking my sweet-ass time doing so. Alright, let's look at the map. Oh, shut up! Okay, so what we want to actually do is get onto that land bridge. Got it. I don't think I focused a point on intuition yet, or did I? No, I'm just wearing something that boosts my intuition. Got it. I don't remember putting on anything that boosts my intuition, but okay.
I need a bit of practice.
Alright, gonna need some vigor to get there. Alright, any other possible ways to get over there? Alright, gotta take the long way. Okay. These bears are dead. Did I kill these guys last time? They just haven't bothered to respawn? Is that what's going on? Cave of Knowledge, eh? Well, we'll pass you by for a time. I'm sure I'll come to need you at some point, though. Here we go. This should be moving on the land bridge. Again, if I say something and it's not right, like, don't yell at me for it. Don't use degrading words. Just go like, okay, actually, you mean to say this. And I'll go like, okay. And we'll move on. I only say that because, like, I say things, and sometimes I get worried that people are going to go like, that's not correct at all. Oh. We got some bears! Should have done that earlier. Oh well. It's rather easy to get back, Fury. I wanted to say Rage, but I'm like, no, that's not right. It's Fury.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
They do not look in very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
I thought we already established that. Note from the leader of the expedition, this globular root has a dense and firm texture. The smell that emerges from it is strong and vigorous. I have observed several animals consuming it without any noticeable effect, hence it is likely to be edible. A distillation in laboratory should be more conclusive. Aphra has decided to move her tent further away and says that our constant cracking prevents her from focusing. This young woman is talented, but I understand why her master dismissed her. She has a bad temper. This species of bird is heavily repressed in the valley, or represented in the valley, sorry. They have proven to be incredibly curious. They came so close to us that we could touch them. The natives must not hunt them, otherwise they'd be more prudent, and yet their flesh is exquisite. It must be related to their beliefs. This naive people may consider them to be
This looks like
sacred.
the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the lost. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discuss.
Something's boosting my intuition. Just barely, though. I'm not sure what. There's also another camp. It's just another way back. Oh yeah, I haven't fully discovered this location. Plenty of stuff over here. Travel point. Question. Alright, well let's keep focusing on the mission. Oh, cool. Found some pure iron ore. That's nice.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Shut up! Woo! Nice! Oh, fuck you. Alright, still. I'm sure that there's supposed to be something around here. There it is.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think? All the clans hide their children.
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of justifiable for what the people are trying to do, but at the same exact time, like, seriously, the Bridge Alliance is just fucking... no, both sides are pretty fucking stupid. I mean, we'll be neutral with them because we need to be, but at the same fucking time, they're just... ugh.
Here is the isolated
I don't
camp
like
mentioned
them.
in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
Oh, good news, I got locked up in level 3. Diary of a certain Aphra. We set up a small camp in the hollow of the valley we wish to study. The floor of this place is incredibly luxuriant. The island is the only place... Gosh damn, I can't read on either sides because the font is so damn small. I have to, like, squint. The island is the only place where so many different species can be found next to one another. With so many varieties, we are bound to find an antidote to the Malachor. This plant with this blue efflorescence and jagged leaves is unlike any plant I have knowledge of. I will have to lead some experiments to determine if it contains active essences. It is a shame that we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of all these plants. But the soldiers warned us. They told us we shouldn't trust the Islanders. Apparently, they're very aggressive in this region. Our arrival in the valley did not go unnoticed. I feel as if we're being observed, most likely by the Islanders. I hope they understand we are not here to fight, but merely to catalog the flora. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They are very close. I can feel it. I'm afraid we should expect an attack. We have so few weapons, and my colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I am certain that we are being observed from the swamp. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I have tried to warn my companions to tell them to be more discreet, but they refuse to listen. Huh.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Aphra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Alright, so... now we go on that path. Got it. Yeah, fuck off. Running into things. You were not looted. Now you are. I don't know why my voice is starting to feel a bit hoarse. Probably because of the fact that I've been trying to like do all those impressions or whatever. Alright, I'll just drink plenty of water during the cutscenes. That's the thing though, guys. You gotta make sure you drink all that water. And of course you gotta make sure you take the recommended amount of breaks during gaming. Like, be safe while gaming, okay? Doesn't matter how excellent the game is, or how into it you are, or how many times you've lost to that one boss and you just want to pull your hair out, but you just really want to defeat him before you stop whatever you're doing. Like, you remember to take a break. Okay? Trust me. It's for your benefit. I say, even though I've constantly raged against bosses in games and I've constantly tried fighting them over and over again. But I do at least step up every once in a while during that time, just so that way I can relax and get a drink, eat, walk around, so that way the blood goes flowing around. So yeah.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
New prey, no doubt. Let's get closer.
I'm just sneaking because I don't automatically want to start a fight. But it looks like I can talk to them anyways.
Farweden se lor quesa. Esto gem nas quel se.
Sardet da orhel amadred quahel luchtpom. New siendad ne sunaded.
Smion zem na fravinded? Eskel geleon. Sagna es loyadad de moxhas.
Quel seded al bulrade da degode edunaset. Tranegu essenseni.
Vrigamis sinis radeia. Toik. Arinmu nes haha.
Okay. I guess I just spied on them. I think when Trevor did this, he ended up initiating a fight. Eh? A bottle. Or a flask, you know. Oh, hi there.
I'm not here to kill you.
Okay.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
After this little swim, you could always try.
Why are you interrupting
Who sent
yourself?
you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away.
You pointed a
I must
gun at me.
admit,
How did I
I
do
was
that?
hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
De Sardet. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face.
Stop
I've heard
it.
stories about you. And them?
Captain Vasco. Though I realize I am quite far from the sea.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own. This is a rather odd group. I am Aphra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
Yeah.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars shout, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Alright, well, I hope you know how to sneak. We might have to do some of that. After all, I just demonstrated how I'm the master of the snack. Going through a cave in order to get to the place, eh? Yeah, Aphra? What's up? Am I going the wrong way, or... Or you just lagged behind because I went ahead of you? Okay, yeah, second option. 'Cause you gotta be in the lead. You're leading us, I'm not leading you. Alright, jump. Who just jumped on top of you, Aphra? Could have walked forward a little bit or something. Oh, look, the camp area.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Alright. So let's real quick set up a camp. Alright, do I have to talk to you? No? Okay. I'm just assuming that we move on ahead.
Unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate.
That's a very good point. Okay. Thanks for talking, guys. We shall wait until nighttime then. Alright, so unless you guys have any good ideas, don't bother talking. It doesn't look like I can speak to you, Aphra, but it keeps saying I can. Alright, so yeah, we go that way. I'm gonna start sneaking. After all, we have to be the masters of the snack. Find a way in without causing too much trouble. Of course, there just had to be bears. Can I sneak attack them all? Nope, not them all. Okay, well, we got them. Let's go back to being the masters of the snack. That's just Aphra. That's another way out of here. Right, there was like a wall or something here. Oh, yeah, more of the architecture. Well, shit. Can't just sneak in through there because we don't have level 2 intuition! What the fuck? What about you? Impossible to climb. Yeah, you're just here to fucking ruin the party. Sorry, guys. Let me just go this way. Actually, I don't think we need to sneak for the moment. It's just a leaf on the wind. Watch how it soars. So, you know, the music's playing, which makes me think that there is some enemies nearby. Yeah, see? Still, we must retain our position as masters of the snack. Oh, shut up, you. So there's another door over there. And a path somewhere over here that'll lead to that other question mark. There we go. I hope it stays nighttime for this whole thing, otherwise we're gonna be fucking stuck.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Honor Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
If we can, we will. That's my intention. After all, we're supposed to be playing the ultimate diplomat, right? Which means fights should be avoided. Unless absolutely necessary. Don't make a lot of noise, you're making me nervous. Way inside the camp. Oh, we need to find that question mark, though. Can't open that door. Oh, no, wait, no. Before I leave this area, I'm gonna see if I can try to get to that question mark. See if we can keep hugging the walls. Uh-oh. That's a guard. Good thing I noticed in time. We were far enough away that he didn't really notice us. Is this the way? Looks like it. Gosh, damn it. Just getting stuck on something. Oh yeah, this is a cinch.
Is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Yeah, exactly. Escort the scholars safely. We must all be masters of the snack. Yeah. A shipload of trouble. Okay, that's enough save. Can I go this way? Nope, that's an invisible wall. Holy crap, how many people are there? Let's see. Yeah. There's like one guard that's right around that corner, but otherwise, no. Yeah. Like, I noticed him because I saw the eye icon, but it was only up for a little bit. Shit! Go, 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 go! This passage? Yes. Okay. I haven't killed anyone. Oh! I just found the key. I mean, the natives.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. I want to try to get full reputation with everyone and see if we can get the best ending. Aha! Here's the way out. We are masters of the snack indeed! I'm going the wrong way. I just have to go back to the camp. Okay, well, we should be far enough out that I can just run there. Oh shit, there are people. Nope.
Trakarid, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only
stop
sought
it.
to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Honor Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words. Kwa awalam seg.
Shitload of their people captive, so fuck you.
Natives and Ciora giving me a reputation +1 boost. Yes. Alright, anyways. We have spared their lives because I have chosen to spare their lives. If you have a problem with it, fuck off.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Sardet.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Oh, yep, they're sending me straight to Hikmet. Okay, well, I'm coming back to figure out what that fucking question mark is, because I know I should be able to reach that, and I bet it's a fucking altar where I can get a skill point. I'm betting. Apparently, Nomad's supposed to be watching me, but, like, I haven't been updated on that situation.
Sardet,
So that's interesting.
and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hac Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
How's that? Leamat radidnais yachtem?
Well, I grasped the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag, remedy.
Surprising. But the Terna Hach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Alright, sorry, Vasco. Bridge Alliance reputation +2. Quest for a panacea, right. Okay. Yeah, I just talked to that person, eh? Okay, so actually, I think that we should, like, put a pin on that part of the side quest and go visit the place, and we'll just keep working on each quest in tandem. Also, of course, eventually go investigate the ruins. But, yeah. Alright, let's go over to the Sardet residence and look into that. Yeah, it's right here. Or, nope. It's right here. Alright, while we're here, she has this weapon equipped. Well, until we get you a better gun, let's at least give you this. And then we'll try to upgrade your armor. Gosh, we need pure iron. There's gotta be a store around here. Let's see if we can buy that. Actually, no. We'll eventually be getting them better armor anyways. I'll just focus on improving it as much as possible. Alright. Now she's at least good for other stuff. Aren't like any extra side quests while we're here, right? Let's get out of the Sardet residence in order to figure that out. Oh, there are question marks. Alright, let's see if we can discover what these question marks are then. Because they could either be like stores or quests. It's a door. Not to that place, so. Oh, to the barracks. Yeah, that makes sense. I imagine then that if I go around this way. Yep, to the Coin Tavern. See, why do you have to pay at New Serene? You go to Hickmet, don't have to pay. You go to San Mateus, don't have to pay. What's up with that bullshit? Anyway, though, let's head back to the Sardet residence. Oh, I would have to go back there anyways to do that. Well, I mean, I guess since they are still there, why not? Fuck, don't pull out your sword. And I think that's the exact place to go to anyways. It's right next to it. Yeah? Sorry. I am broke. Wait, Aphra has stuff to talk about? Go 25. I guess if Aphra has a quest, we could probably do that too. Buy another Princess Flintlock rifle. Equip mine though, and then there we go. Now you got the best gun in the game that you can use at the moment. What do you want to talk about though?
Sardet, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Doneigada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Well, okay, I guess so.
Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Sardet. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
I mean, we are automatically still a team at the moment, so yeah, I guess we could go. Oh. We can also break down those priest stuff. Let's do that real quick. And put away the comfortable vests. We don't need them in our inventory right now. I'm gonna keep them just in case, though. So you never know when you might need another disguise. Still, though, we should be in this area. I don't think Aphra's quest is gonna be there, so we'll have to, like, real quick, switch that around. Yes, we'd have to leave. But, real quick, while we are here, I'm gonna discover that question mark, and then we'll quickly go back to the camp and get to Aphra's quest, so that way we get that out of the way. Then we'll come back here and continue with the one thing. I know, I could easily just go and do Aphra's quest instead, but, like, I'm really curious as to what the fuck this question mark was supposed to be. If it turns out to be another camp, all the better, but, like, I have a feeling it's a skill altar. Of course, I'm not leveling up as much when doing the main quest now, because I've been leveling up myself a lot. Because, like, it's been said, I saw a person's, like, tagline for a video or whatever, it said it was a 10-hour game and a 40-hour game, or something like that. And that makes all the sense in the world to me. It kind of feels like it's supposed to be shorter than it is. Oh, that's... yeah, okay. So when the bomb is used against bears, it's definitely useful. Oh, native corpse, eh? What are they doing having ammo on them? I fucking called it! It's a skill altar. You have discovered Silverfall. There we go, I earned a skill point. Now we can do light projectiles. Less magic energy to cast. Now we could either go for Shadow Burst or Lightning Dash next. Anyways. I'm just looking at my stuff. Let's head back now. I have satisfied my curiosity. What the? I don't remember this. That's interesting. At least there was... fuck you, dear. At least there was no one here to attack me. That would have been bad. Alright, now where does Aphra want to go? Dragon now. Where is that? See, this is the problem. They're not giving me, like, a specific camp that's supposed to be close to the location. But I know there's a camp near it. I'll just try to guess. Not entirely sure what that means. We're at this camp. We gotta go this way. Might as well just walk then.